Always save here, because I know that once I'm in the chapter, I'm not backing out and stuff. Keep on doing that, just in case I want to back out here and do any training or something. If it turns out chapter 9 is super hard, but I doubt it will be. It'll probably be just fine, so I'm going right in there, I think. Yeah.
With Mikhail's warning weighing heavy
narrator
on
first.
Gwyn's mind, she leads Kamari and Zanil back to Caliban, where Irving awaits her report. She wonders, will he chastise her for interfering in the blood feud? Will the unwelcome attention of Asvarel become yet another burden for the Grand Master to bear?
I'm sure it will be.
Such thoughts make for poor company on the long road home.
Caliban. Council Chambers. My favorite place.
I know politics is a delicate game and all, but really, how long do they plan on holding this meeting for?
Relax. Father's probably just being thorough.
Say, Gwen, you're awfully quiet. What's up?
It's Father. He's keeping secrets from us.
Well, yeah. That much is obvious.
It's not like him to skulk about in the shadows. This business with Asvarel must really spook him.
Or we just don't know him as well as we'd like.
It's not as if he really gave us time to get acquainted.
He tries his best. I'm sure if he had more time to spare, he'd spare it. I'm sure.
He is a busy man, I'll give you that much. Still...
You know, it's rude to talk about people behind their backs.
Father, we were just...
Don't bother, Arthur. He caught you red-handed.
Me?
Relax, I'm just yanking your chain. I hear you three had quite the adventure.
Look how powerful he is.
It
He
was
has 4 of the
incredible,
Infinity
Father.
Stones in
The
his
stories
collar.
of the Weald were grand enough, but to see it was...
You'll have to tell me all about it over supper. In the meantime, Gwyn, I'd like to speak with you. Alone.
Understood. But why?
It's important. You'll just have to trust me.
Don't worry about us, Gwen.
If he doesn't mind, I don't mind. We'll go unpack while you two gossip, yeah?
Right. I take it the meeting was a success then?
That
It
seemed
was.
weirdly
With this
delayed when
alliance,
she said
our hold
right.
over the region
Like it was
is
there, her
bolstered
sprite didn't
considerably.
appear until they were off screen,
done.
and then
You make
I guess
it
the game
sound
did
like
things in
the
a certain
Alliance
order.
was
Get
the
them
whole
off screen
point.
first, and then do that.
That's
Pretty sure I've seen people
because it
move while
was.
people talk before in this game, though.
I suspected as much. Our mission has changed, hasn't it?
our mission is the same as ever. It's our methods that have been updated.
In Gritania, too? Your plans in Haven were intended for us. And when you found out Kamari made the wards, that's why you sent us and not another team.
You're angry with me.
Arthur's really hurt. That you would lie to us. That you would willingly break the tenets that the Order is sworn to. That he believes in so strongly only because you told him they mattered.
Arthur is a sensitive boy, but a clever one as well. He will recover.
And what about Reardon? He already thinks poorly of you. That we're just soldiers to you. That we're not...
Gwyn, you are angry with me, not them. I wanted to speak to you privately because you deserve to know the truth. And because I wish to know your thoughts. Do I not deserve the truth as well?
Why me, and not them?
Because you are to inherit my title as Grand Master. There's nobody else I'd trust more with this.
I suppose you have another job for me then? Another test for the Grand Master's protege?
Gwyn, please. I trust you because you're my daughter, not just because of your acumen.
And yet Reardon and Arthur are conspicuously absent from this conversation. Am I to keep this a secret from them as well?
You may tell them if you wish, but we both know how they'd react. Reardon is too cynical, and Arthur too emotional to understand the value of our work.
Our work? And what would that be?
Isn't it obvious by now?
Asvarel. It's always Asvarel.
They're a threat to all of Varroa, and nobody else will stop them. It has to be us.
Then tell me, what's our next mission?
You never answered my question.
What? Do you deserve to know how I feel? I gave you my answer.
Your next mission is in Naja. I am told a great beast, the Shamak, threatens the waters of Lake Hao Fen. and that trade in the region has all but halted. Otherwise, details are suspiciously hazy. I suspect somebody's trying to keep us in the dark. Given the similarities to the rampaging beasts we heard of in your latest report, we've decided your team is the best to handle it.
That's the official story, then?
Yes, well, if the operation is a success, Hao Fen has agreed to cooperate with us and our allies. You are to act accordingly.
Understood. We'll depart as soon as we're able.
Right. Dismissed. Gwyn, wait. It's good to see you three again. I missed you.
Yeah. Me too.
Naja, Hamsan Tavern. Hamsan? I don't know.
And that's when I came in, still a boy scarcely 3 feet tall, and blew the castle gates wide open. Apparently you could feel the blast for miles around.
Must have been quite the show. How come you never pull those tricks with us, huh?
Because, Reardon, he has to hold back. He's too powerful.
I see you three wasted no time getting deep in your cups.
Gwyn!
Hi, Gwyn.
Gwyn, you have to try their ale. They put some kind of flour in it or something. Tastes like magnesium and kicks like it too.
Well, maybe next time. One of us has to keep their wits about them at least.
She's so responsible.
There's no harm in unwinding a bit. It's been a long journey after all.
Like I said, next time. You three have your fun.
Do my ears deceive me? Or are you three in need of a new drinking buddy?
Wow, who is he?
What a lucky guess. Here, pull up a seat and I'll...
Slow down there, Reardon. What's your name, stranger?
Aw, I'm stranger now. Harsh. My name's Zuhair.
You look like you're far from home. What brings you this far east?
Nothing in particular. You could say I'm a wanderer, roaming the world in search of adventure. But really, I just get bored easily. Speaking of, how about that drinking buddy situation?
Come on, please, Gwen.
Okay, Reardon. You can keep him.
Oh, you hear that? That means we're best buds now! This calls for a toast.
I'll drink to that. And now, if you don't mind, might I shoot your questions back at you?
Sure! I'm Reardon, the scary one's Gwyn, the drunk one's Arthur, and the old one's Alden.
I'm not even that old.
We're with the Order of Eternals, here on...
A special mission.
I love special missions. What kind?
Oh, nothing too crazy, you know, just hunting down a huge monster.
I wasn't aware they had huge monsters in Naja.
They do! They say it's been terrorizing Lake Howfen, devouring entire ships whole, or something like that.
Reardon?
Its name is the Shamik, and it's
A fish.
soon to be seafood.
Reardon!
What?
I think the townsfolk didn't like your story.
I thought it was great.
Oh! That guy says they're the ones what came to kill Shamik!
The Lord of Waters could never fall to mere steel.
Not if we've got anything to say about it.
Oh no, this is one of those culty backwaters, isn't it?
Ooh, I smell a bar fight.
Get him!
Reardon, I swear, when we get out of here...
Maybe not the time?
Ugh, fine. Try not to rough these folks up too bad. They're still just civilians.
Angry civilians?
Oh, I knew you guys would be fun. Mind if I muck in?
Hey, knock yourself out. Or better yet, knock them out.
Having a second Virgilian that can put down walls, throw drinks would help me. Lose 0 units. Oh, that'll be easy. Welcome to the second skill check. Oh no. Yeah, the drunk voice acting from those two was certainly something. All right. Yeah. Throw drink. Okay. So. Huh. Okay. Survive. There's chests up there. That'll be easy. No, it won't. I thought after the challenge was like, hey, you can do this at any time. You know, come back if it's too hard. Meant that it would be like a really hard thing. It seemed like a really hard thing. And that if you continue the story for now, it'll be easier compared to the challenge. I might just end up going back and changing out my equipment. I'll try it as is first, but like, is there anyone magical? Or is it just a bunch of physical guys? I think it's just a bunch of physical guys, it seems like. One range magical. So, occasionally we're dealing with the avatar that is gonna, like, punch me magically. Apart from that, it's pretty much just physical and stuff. So... I can have Dudos around that can kind of deal with that-ish. I don't know. I might end up going and, like, getting different things. That's what I might just do. But I will try it as is for now. Sure. Okay. Yeah, so throw drinks and stuff. Survive for 8 turns. I'm probably going to want to come up here so I can get the chests and stuff. I don't think there's anything important over here. Just more drinks to throw. Do I have to throw all of them? I presume not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I definitely don't have to throw all of them. But I have options. So I can just go around the top and leave this one, like, A-okay. So here's your first true fortitude tank. He might not be a true fortitude tank, but he'll get up there anyway. Just enough. What? What do you mean just enough? There's definitely more than 8 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's definitely more than just enough. 14, it looks like. Out of curiosity here. Yeah, so pretty good there. I'm getting doubled. You're a 1 to 2 range physical. I could always put down some walls or something. But yeah, am I good luck getting those chests and not dying immediately? Don't worry about it. I had more physically tanky guys. Imagine they all rush me down. I assume it's more normal aggro rules.
Be gone.
Here. Let's have a look-see. So then I can do this.
This one's mine.
Yeah, the bear helps create terrain effects.
That'll have to do.
Eh, this might not be
Damn
the
good
run anyway.
technique.
The bear? Like, oh, beer. Oh. Okay. So, curiosity. 60% chance to hit.
They will know fear.
I'm gonna try that. Well, let's see. Not the best idea. Oh, I can't get over there and heal anyway, so I'll probably retry in a sec. Well, I'll probably do. I'm just getting information this time. Wow, okay, I see how it is. So you're troublesome to deal with. Just getting information this time, I think.
I'll protect you.
So it's fine. I mean, like... So let's say I... No, I don't know if I want to do that here right now. Here, throw drink. Okay, this is just information. Let's see what kind of terrain effects it does. Okay, so it makes a plus there of dodge minus 25, half movement. Okay. You've done this map so many times. Okay. I gotcha. We press forward like this. Interesting. Oh. They are all coming down immediately. Yeah, that complicates matters a little bit. The entire map is aggroed. Oh, yikes. So I'm thinking the strat is get in here somehow. I can teleport to that one if I need to. Sometime later. Now I know how the drinks work. Yeah, that's why it's so hard to get the chests. I gotcha. So... I can skip the cutscenes again if I need to. And I guess I can access the shop and stuff even from there. So I can feel free to even load this one. Well, I feel better loading this one, so it's like... Did I just save in there? Damn it, I thought I was on load. I was about to say I feel better like on the one before the map, so that if I, even after the improvements, still can't do it, then I can go do the grindy map with like my improvements if I wanted to. Never mind. That's all a lie. Let's see here. I think it's time to use some stuff here. Yeah. I guess so. I did. You're right. Make me heal more? Something like that. I have a feeling that I'm probably gonna be healing a lot here. Oh, that only reduces it by 5. It's not even by 10. Oh, here, sure. Heal more, I guess. And then, I'm probably gonna be doing transfusion more often. The case anyway. I already did that one there. Already did that one there. All of your things are upgraded. Yeah. Yeah, if I want to be doing a little bit of healing here. Yeah, that's going to be the big thing. That's going to be the case. So, get even more stacks. Kind of debuffs are here. Well, this is going to increase them by more. I mean, 19 is probably more than I'm gonna be eating at once anyway. So I probably don't need to increase that too much. Maybe I can just like apply light block more often. It's not a bad idea. We bleed. Ooh, that might not be a bad idea to be able to do it at range. Let's like expand my options here. I'm gonna try doing that. Let's see here. The Hellfire. That might be useful in this map. I need to like really aim far. I'll consider doing that in a sec here. It's showing up there. It doesn't show up on my computer. It just shows up as like the name because I never reinstalled my extensions after my computer got reset. I can just heal more often and then I can spam it a bit more. Might not be a half bad idea here because I'm probably gonna need it a decent bit. That might not be a bad idea. Yeah. I'm gonna do that actually there. Is what I'm gonna do. I don't know, man. Additional damage and stuff. Caster is healed, maybe. That's just one turn. Make it last a couple turns. Which I kind of like the idea of. Get out my face thingamabob here? I definitely am. I thought it was gonna be the fighting game announcer going wombo combo. I didn't realize there was another famous instance of wombo combo. Sure, really debuff foes that I'm putting it onto. More bleed more often? I'm thinking I want to make people bleed more. And then, yeah, you can heal too. Maybe you want to do that more often. Thinking some killer instinct could be wrong though. Sure, I'm gonna do that so you can do that more often. And then I was going to increase the range of this. That's what I was going to do. Anything else that I have the option to do? There's that one. And this one, but meh, honestly. Just have a very cheap way to do extra damage, maybe? Screw, I'm gonna try it. That's what I'm going to do. Wait a second, but your thing is increased weapon stats by 20%. So does that account for the are these gonna be all increased by 20%? The accuracy not gonna be as bad then? 114. How would I go? I thought I had 150 before anyway. Oh, on the longbow. Yeah, I gotcha. I gotcha. You're doing big damage there. Shoot up accuracy. Yeah, and 114 is still, like, pretty good. Look at other characters' accuracy. Like, he's good on that front to be using the Deep Song Great Bow. This one, I can have more crit, one more weight. I can always, like, save scum for, the crits and stuff then. This gives me opportunity to do that. I have a feeling I might need to abuse that. I'm putting that thingamabob on. Yeah, so that's the same there. That's the same there. I can always go into the shop and buy new things if I really want to. Well, I can give you the longbow now. Sure. Yeah, I feel like I might not in the long run, but, you know, I have to at this point. Yeah, so I gave you this thing. Yeah, so better off with that. Benji has a long sword right now. Looks pretty darn cool. And in terms of runes and stuff here, this will give me a lot of opportunity to save scum with playing for crits is what I can do. So I can do that with Gwyn and Alden. Hold on. It's just a basic hatchet. Okay, so yeah, whatever. Maybe just leave it at that for now then. This I might actually be using a little bit more long term because like better thing. Your tank can become a really good tank though. My first playthrough made him a huge damage resistance tank and he was my best tank. Okay. Some good use there. More power. I can already like crit save scum for it. Crazy how tanky that build was, huh? Percent current HP to power capped at 5, huh? Gave him more healing when he's doing the thing of poisoning foes and then healing off of that. Maybe I'll leave it as is for now. But I might do. In terms of those that actually have like some decently better things, like longbow here. I don't know. You're probably gonna want to be killing anyway. Ooh, so maybe I do this or something like that. Then I money monkey more often. Interesting. Let's see here. So with you, power increased by percentage of accuracy. I'd be better on someone with like better accuracy here then. Like, do you not have that? So I mean, just more oomph is always good. I could help fix that accuracy some more even. What I could do. If you're not doubling, or maybe this would count even if you're doubling or something then? I don't know. Let's give him more oomph. Is what we'll do. So I can only put in one? Wait, what did I do? I can extract. Oh, yeah, I can still extract. I was wondering why it said extract 0. This game could do with more random sound effects. Yes, that's what we really need right now. More random sound effects. So... interesting. Not gonna help me much here. Could give something like that to Gwyn, maybe. Just give that to, like, a tank that's eating hits. Because if I'm reducing enemy power by 4, that's basically like their defenses are up by 4 then, right? If we could, Chip would use literally every piece of audio from Oblivion. That does sound pretty nice. But maybe I, what was that one thing that I was looking at before? Where it's like this. Sure, I'll make one of those. And I'm thinking my tanky kind of dude here. Sure. And he can kind of, and he can kind of funnel people as well. Is the case. What with the whole ice blocks stuff. Force them to go a certain way. So then, if I'm going up something here. And if I went up, I'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I could try to go for that 7, 8 as I go up there. And then leave these ones be. Or something. There's a big area there that's going to be difficult to kind of go through. More of a funnel that I can work with here. I don't know. I don't know. Save into that slot now, I guess.